What's going on, guys? blinkFRO here, and today I'm bringing you the first game of the 2013-2014 season and our Toronto Raptors association. And this game is up against the Denver Nuggets. Remember, this was the game before I signed any of the guys that you guys suggested, which of course you don't know who I signed just yet. So we still have Kwame Brown and we still have Gennaro Pargo on our team. But this is the game to see how our rookies are going to pan out. We got Michael Carter-Williams from Syracuse. And then we have our center, Withey. I think his name's Jeff Withey. I could be wrong on his first name, and I'm probably pronouncing his last name incorrectly. But here we go into the game. It's about time, and I like abusing that little inbound three-pointer with these. It's usually the small forward. For some reason, the computer does not like guarding you. And here is a nice assist to Amir Johnson, who finds his way to the basket in the paint. And I do like having Amir Johnson on our team. He is a good hustle player, and yeah, you can't stop that. Kenneth Fareed, just a monster in the paint. Here's another good play here to Kyle Lowry from Amir Johnson. I do like playing the pick and roll and the screen plays quite a bit, as you're going to see here. And Michael Carter-Williams getting his first basket of his NBA career could not be any easier than that. The play was not intended to do that, but it was wide open, so why not? And here, Michael Carter-Williams getting the ball from DeMar DeRozan on the fast break, dishing it off to our new acquisition, Royce White. And he is going to find the basket there. Remember, we traded Royce White for Andre Bargnani. I think this is going to pan out really well for us. And here is the Nuggets rookie there, Snare from Florida State. He's going to miss the basket, but it is going to get cleaned up. And here's our rookie here, Withey, and he is going to find a basket over JaVale McGee, getting his first NBA points in his career. And Rudy Gay, you got to cover him, because he is just going to throw it down in the paint just like that. And as you guys can see, as the first quarter is wrapping up, Kenneth Fareed getting the alley-oop jam right there in the paint. The monster, like I said, cannot be stopped once he gets in the paint. And unfortunately, the same goes for JaVale McGee. And here, wrapping up the first quarter, DeMar DeRozan trying to hit a jumper, and that is not going to fall. So we trail by one heading into the second. Just a sloppy play here by me, but Jeff Withey showing off his mid-range game. That is good to know that he has a mid-range game, or at least it seems as if he does, because I do like taking those mid-range from my power forward and my center. So that'll be good for us. As you can see, still in the game, 34-33. And yeah, Kufa Kustos said his first name wrong, said his last name wrong. Is that even his first name? It's something like that. Cleans it up there with the putback. Down by 1 point here, DeMar DeRozan driving it into the lane, getting the basket. Not a foul there, unfortunately. Kenneth Fareed back on the other side, missing it, cleaning up his own basket, and putting them up by, I think it was 2 or 3 there. So down by 5 here in the second. Went up DeMar DeRozan, throwing it down to Rudy Gay for the alley-oop. You're going to see a lot of alley-oops in these games with Rudy Gay. Here's a nice assist over to Kyle Lowry, hitting it from downtown. I still haven't really found out his mid-range game yet, but I know he can hit it from downtown. And yeah, Wilson Chandler just getting a bucket here. And here's a little mistake on my part. Sometimes I get a little anxious on plays, and I throw it a little too far. And Anthony Randolph, he's going to get a basket there in the paint. So down by 6 now, we're going to give it to Royce White, who is going to go ahead and get a basket off of his miss, cleaning it up, and the and one, and he would make the free throw, cutting the lead down to 5, I believe. Anthony Morrow here on the wing, hitting a three-pointer, cutting the lead down to 2, so it is 50-48, but Danilo Gallinari going to put them right back where they were with that three-pointer there. And this was just embarrassing on my part. I was trying to get in front of him, but Gennaro Pargo is just kind of a tard. And yeah, he's going to get an easy basket here and trying to get a basket before the end of the half, and Valanciunas will not find the basket there at the bottom of the net. And Kenneth Fareed starting off the third quarter with a mid-range jumper, making the lead 10. Wilson Chandler, yeah, this is going to get, oh, I thought it was going to get cleaned up, but it's not. Here's another mistake on our part. JaVale McGee. Yeah, and if you notice, like, I don't jump to contest shots in the paint. It's because 9 times out of 10, when I jump and contest, it's a foul. So I kind of just like to stand there and put my arms up. It works most of the time. I just don't want to get the foul. That's why I do it. So it'd be like, oh, you don't even contest it. And Yeah, the Nuggets are going to start to go on a little bit of a run here. Failed alley-oop pass by me, not sure what I was doing. We're down by 13 points, make that down by 15 points. Corey Brewer finding the basket there. We're just trying to get back into this game here. Rudy Gay, long-range jumper, going to miss. Can't really get a better look than that. Actually, you can, but Wilson Chandler, yeah, he's going to knock down Kyle Lowry, and that leaves Kenneth Faried wide open to the basket. He is never going to miss a dunk, so yep, Jordan Hamilton, that is a three-pointer. And yes, I am playing on Hall of Fame. Unfortunately, there's no way to prove it because I have my my free throws on real player percentage, so it doesn't show the you know, the 5-second whatever. But nevertheless, I am playing on Hall of Fame. Royce White's going to get the jam there. Down by 15 points. Kenneth Faried would miss both free throws, but he can't really do much when JaVale McGee's there and just cleans it up. So it's not looking good for us. JaVale McGee getting another basket, getting fouled. I think he had all of his points in the third quarter. This is just ridiculous. I don't think the game wanted me to win. As you're going to see in this next clip, not this one, but the one after, I believe, Kenneth Faried cleaning up in the glass. We need to do something about our rebounding, and as you're going to see, the game does not want me to win. And that's out of bounds. So 9 seconds left in the third, and we are down by 23 points. Make that 26 points. I was not expecting him to go for the three-pointer there. I was expecting him to run down the clock a bit more. So we're down by 26 points, and I'm just going to go ahead and not waste anyone's time. And we're going to cut to the end of the fourth quarter. As you guys can see, we are losing by 25 points. Yeah, so we're going to mark this game one, the first game of the season, as a loss to the Denver Nuggets. Can't really get uglier than that. And luckily for us, things can't really get any worse than losing by 25 points. So we're going to be doing the game right after this. It is up against the New York Knicks, and I will be showing the new signees we got, as suggested by all of you guys. Kenneth Faried is player of the game with 22 points and 10 rebounds. And if you guys see, they out-rebounded us 41-27. So that was a huge problem there. Also, we had 10 more turnovers than they did. And they just shot better at the three-point line than we did. Rudy Gay, 29 points, 13 of 21 on the day. And we didn't really shoot that poorly. It's just we had a lot of turnovers, and they had a lot of rebounds, a lot of offensive rebounds that they just put right back in. But here's the Nuggets stats, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And as always, thanks for watching, and tune in next time.